Hi guys, this is Anna from Anna and Ivy, and today I will show you how I create a super quick animated logo with Cassiopeia. This is our new product in our creative market shop, so check it out. So over here you can see I've already imported the separated files, and maybe we make something like this trend that is going on all over Pinterest and Instagram, and take some hands and maybe add some, what could we add? Maybe some stars over here. Simply drag and drop this files. Looks kind of messy at the moment, but we will get there. And of course, because we make a logo, we should add some text. So now this seems like a huge mess, but don't be afraid, we will get there. So here I have my 3 elements or 3 groups. So let's position the hand first. Here you can decide what kind of color you want. So these are the settings that are inside Cassiopeia. So let's make something like a super beige light tone. As you can see, it changes immediately. And then scale it a bit because we have not as much space as we need. I will upload this later to my Instagram, so you can check it out there. Bit lower maybe. And now the stroke is a bit too thick, so I will change it to maybe 2. As you can see, it already immediately changes. Then we have the star here. Oh, wait, 1 second. I can show you something, because you can choose between this is the main part of Cassiopeia, and I just missed it. So you can choose between different animated hands. So let's take something else. Maybe this one is nice. So as you can see, it moves a bit. If you don't want to have this like from the beginning inside of your design, you can change the opacity with keyframes. So I will show you how. Set the opacity to 0 first. Then you have automatically the keyframe. If not, you can push the small dot here. Then we will go like 10 frames or something like this into the front, and then set the opacity to 100%. And now to make it a bit smoother inside Premiere, you can ease it out or ease it in, however you like. So this is our first animated element. You can change the color, you can change the stroke here. In the other elements you can change much more sometimes. It depends on the element itself. So now we have the star. Let's make it first a bit smaller and check what we have here. So we have this kind of, oh, this looks cute, I think. This is like, we could take this one, so scale it a bit bigger, maybe rotate it, position so we can make it look like it's between the fingers. Maybe a bit over here, and then up here. Maybe a bit higher. So it looks like the hand is holding this star. So we make this one a bit thicker, the stroke, so it matches the star. Normally you can change all the lines, but since this animation is a little bit more complex, you cannot change the line width of the star, but you can change the color. So we take this color code from here, Command C, go over to the star, add it here. So it will look like this. So we can also make it appear a bit later. So this looks a little bit broken because Premiere is rendering while we are making this preview. So when you export the file, it looks much smoother than this. So don't be afraid. Oh, this seems a little bit off. So what could we take instead? So here we have another star. Now you can change the line and then scale it a bit, position it. Wait, did I rotate it? Oh yeah. Whoa. So scale, rotation. Sorry, my Premiere is a little bit slow because I make this screencast. And why making a screencast? My Mac is like dying a bit. So yeah, now we have the star. It's animated. As the hand too. So now we have the text here. So as you can see, some text elements are already on. I will put this, disable it. So which one do we have here? Sometimes, oh yeah. Which one could we take? Oh, this is like Comic Sans. Oh, I don't want to look at it. You can change the font here, so it's just by accident that this looks like Comic Sans. You can take whatever font you want. So position up, down, position it. I don't think that we need to scale this that much. So what could we write here? So Anna and Ivy, Cassiopeia. Now, because the sentence is a little bit longer, you have to reposition it. So you should go to the least frame where this text is moving. Okay, this one is not moving, this is appearing, but we have also moving text. So change color. And then maybe make the kerning something like this. Okay. And let's take another font. I took the Rome font for this whole set because I like it so much. You can also get it at Creative Market. You can see which font from who this is in the description of the product. This is from a girl. She makes super nice fonts, and there's also a link inside. So I think we can leave it like this. And now we have our animated logo. This is so fast. You can make this thing also in Illustrator, because all the separated animated objects, hands, stars, and whatever you want are already inside. Are also inside the set as EPS, PNG, and as open Illustrator files. So you can use it for print, you can use it for web, and you can use it for whatever you want. And now I will upload this to my Instagram. So, because, no, not because. Oh yes, because sorry, I just wanted to tell you. So I have one hint for you. So Instagram, when you upload a video on Instagram, you will always see the first frame as a preview image. So if I would export this like it is, my first frame would be this gray solid. So not so nice. And since I don't want this, oh wait, I think, is this in the middle? No, I have to reposition it. Reposition it. No, 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 no. I'm sometimes confused inside Premiere because I don't use it that often. I'm more used to After Effects, so I sometimes feel a bit confused over here. Always this. So now we are ready. So what I do to make sure that my preview image in Instagram is the first frame and the thing I want to show, I go to the very end of the composition, go one frame to the left, then let me see, one frame, this. Press C for the cutter tool, press V for the normal arrow. Now I will take the last frames I have here and push them to the very beginning of my video. So this makes sure that that I make it like, I don't know, people who are very used to Premiere may be looking at this video like, oh my god, what is she doing? But this is the way I work with Premiere, because I don't work that often with Premiere, because I'm more used to After Effects. So now you can see our first frame, only the first frame, this is like a millisecond, is the final outcome, and this is what you will see on Instagram when you upload it, because if not, you will see things like this. We don't want to see this, we want to see this final outcome. So press Command M for export, and the rest is history. And see you later on Instagram, where you can see this beautiful animation. Bye!